Hello and welcome to the informational webinar on the Learning, Design, and Technology program in the Stanford Graduate School of Education. My name is Karin Forsell and I am the director of the LDT program. In this segment, I'm going to talk to you about what is special about LDT. The LDT program is a one-year master's degree beginning in the fall quarter and finishing in the summer quarter. LDT is a very flexible program. There are a few required courses. There's the weekly seminar and a course in understanding learning environments. And beyond that, students are able to choose from a selection of courses to fulfill their requirements, which include courses in learning theory, human-centered design processes, educational research methods, and what we call LDT related, which, surprise, means courses related to learning, design, and technology. You can see samples of course offerings in the LDT section of the Master's Degree Handbook, available on the GSE website. In addition, students are allowed, or even encouraged, to take classes from other departments at Stanford. LDT students often take courses in computer science, mechanical engineering, management science and engineering, and in some disciplines related to their interests and projects. A great deal of learning also happens outside the classroom. The LDT program features unique learning opportunities made possible by the cohort, internships, and the master's project. I'd like to go into those just a little bit more deeply here. We know that only a small part of the Stanford experience takes place inside a classroom. The cohort members are a very important part of the LDT learning experience. Whether through discussions, collaborative course projects, impromptu conversations, or through the connections to other resources that they provide, the members of the LDT cohort are going to be key learning partners. So who are these students? We target a cohort of 20 students each year. We look for a range of personal and academic experiences. The diverse cohort includes students with backgrounds in education, engineering, design, business, and other fields. Students enter the program with different degrees of work experience, from recent graduates to students entering for a second career, and of all different ages and personal experiences. Another foundational part of the program is the LDT internship. By applying what you learn in class in a real-world work experience, you are able to make connections to the coursework that are deep and meaningful. In addition, the internships provide an opportunity to raise questions about the application of the theory to practice. 2 quarters are required. We encourage you to do 3 quarters in the winter, spring, and summer quarters of the program. And for some students, it may be appropriate to engage in internships all 4 quarters. The internships can be with one or several different organizations during the course of the year, and they can be for pay or for credit. All students will enroll in an internship workshop for at least 1 unit of credit in order to reflect on the experience you're having in the internships. The remaining time may be recognized by the organization with a stipend or hourly pay, or if not, it is possible to receive credit for the time spent in the internship. A maximum of 9 units may be used towards the master's degree across all quarters. Some examples of past internships include the Transformative Learning Technologies Lab under the guidance of Professor Paulo Blickstein, Understanding Language, a research group led by Professor Kenji Hakuta, the Tech Museum of Innovation, the Designer Fund, Novo Ed, Schmoop, Jump Associates, EdSurge, and Montclair Elementary School. Note that these options include internships on and off campus, large organizations and small, in both formal and informal learning environments. And we have relationships with many more. We host an internship fair for new students each fall, which showcases the breadth of opportunities available. That said, current students and alumni are constantly creating new opportunities in this ever-changing field. And finally, the cornerstone of the LDT program is the Master's Project, which allows students the opportunity to deepen their understanding of learners, learning, the design process, and affordances of new technologies. For the project, students address a real-world learning problem, which can be situated in or out of school. By focusing on a learner, students explore the complex relationships between factors that influence learning. They research the problem, explore insights, generate a range of possible solutions, evaluate and select the most promising, and create prototypes that they can then test with the learners. This focus on creating is a powerful learning experience for our students and brings home many lessons about learning, building, and evaluating. We believe that design is a process of continuous improvement and that formative feedback along the way leads to improved outcomes. Students in LDT present their ideas and prototypes early and often to multiple stakeholders. The culminating event for the LDT community occurs at the end of summer when they present to expert reviewers and to the public. This feedback feeds forward into the final written report. It's also a great experience, and alumni often talk about it as one of the most memorable occasions of the entire year. This concludes this section of the LDT webinar. Thank you for your interest. Please feel free to research more about the LDT program at our website, ldt.stanford.edu, or email us at info@gse.stanford.edu.